Now that is interesting. Rocks are taking a major risk. Anyways, 5 laps out here in round 2 of season 7, and we are a go. It looks like Rez had a really bad start. No, he's glitching and teleporting. Don't know what's going on with the McLaren driver, but High Racing wants absolutely nothing to do with it, as he gets a good launch, a good start, but Rez is still just going through everybody. Either way, Racing, I can't tell if he's in P1 or if he's in P3. Rez is being really interesting here, and now he lost him. What is going on with this driver? Oh, there's a lot of contact in the back, though. A lot of contact with an Alpine and a McLaren V-Dog trying to make it quite interesting overtake. In a corner, you definitely wouldn't see it that much. And boom, there you have it. Then now it looks like Ginger's coming around the corner. And we have a kick sideways out on track. It looks like he's fixed himself. And now we have a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car still. I couldn't tell for a second. DRS enabled. Virtual safety car is a go. And Rez trying to make a really good overtake already. I raced Noob on him as well. Plumpy couldn't quite take it. Now Plumpy down to P3. He gave V-Dog damage. Okay, gotcha. Plumpy now from P1 to P3. Clarify is right behind. 8 points as possible. Sarkis is not the driver that will dive bomb you, so I think he is safe there. I don't think he needs to worry about anything. Rez is going to be under a lot of pressure because he will not have DRS. iRacing shouldn't be under pressure by Plumpy as he has that DRS, but we'll just have to wait and see. There is a lot going on as Caleb went sideways on the track. Now he's P14. That is bad. That's not something you want. Not something you need. And Sarkles has yet to make that overtake. Can he make it here? Don't think he can. No, he cannot. What about Fry? Fry's somebody that will go for a dive bomb, but he decides not to go for it. Baljeet is somebody that obviously would definitely go for that dive bomb. On the Haas driver in Sector 2, everybody else is just chilling. Baljeet is trying to make an early overtake here in lap 3. He goes on the outside, and there he goes. An overtake on the Haas driver. As I race Noob, that's the fastest lap. Plumpy can't get past. Waits for the DRS zone. He's getting an amazing exit, and you can tell the Haas driver is absolutely harvesting. Chase should have took that opportunity to harvest as well to try to fight back against him. But Plumpy is going to be all over the back of iRacing Noob. As iRacing Noob made some mistake in Sector 1, is no longer within DRS of a Damien. He is burning, and he is doing everything possible. So Plumpy does not catch, and it looked like he did it correctly, but now Plumpy will have that DRS once again, and iRacing Noob will not. Can Plumpy overtake the Mercedes? Ferrari versus Mercedes was supposed to be the story going into the season, but McLaren slipped themselves right through, and as of right now, McLaren will take a lead in the Constructors' Championship if Ferrari of Rockstar and the Mercedes of Damien don't make it back up. Very bad. Wait a second. It looks like Clarify broke his front wing on something, on somebody. The question is, who was that somebody? And we have a car going off the track, and it's the car of Chase. Chase flew off the track and has created a safety car. This is absolutely bad news for Rockstar as he is on hard tires. The question is, what does he do? But he had a severe collision with Damien. Oh, Damien doesn't have a front wing.
That's the question.
Plumpy goes into the pits. Wait, what happened? Damien... Oh no, Damien's always P11. Never mind, I don't know what I was saying. Rockstar has to stay out to see. I mean, he just has to. He's the only one on hard tires. He's taking a different strategy. Thing is, if these guys cannot go take the hards to the end of the race, Rockstar's fine. Now he has track position. He try to go for something. Rockstar's race isn't completely over. So, from the way it's looking, there's technically a chance that... I don't know. Rez is going to screw over so many people, though, because Rez restarted the Wi-Fi. They can't do anything until Rez crosses the line. Rez has just screwed over iRacing, and everybody behind us now. And Rez makes contact with Clarify. Clarify and Rez make contact. A 3-second time penalty goes to Fry. Oh, that is absolutely horrible. And now there's a 2-second gap from Mercedes to Ferrari. This has impacted both Ferraris drastically. And now Rockstar, I don't think he moved out of the way for Plumpy. I think Plumpy's just on significantly better tires. Oh, looks like Burt is right next to somebody. Holy crap, we got a lot of people. As Burt flies into P10. And now P9, but wait, can he keep as he's on the outside? He's on a really bad line as well. Can he keep the inside? No, he cannot. V-Dog, or he's going to try to attempt something, but he realizes it's just not worth the risk. And it's simply just really not worth the risk, and he has to know that. Damien, though, wants to overtake as well, as he is 1/10 down from V-Dog. Rest gets the fastest lap of the race so far, completely uninterrupted, as he is seconds down from P17 of Bowler. And we have 3 cars. 3 go wide. And the Haas driver leaves no room for Damien. The Haas driver flies off the track. Damien gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But wait, his teammate Don Polo is going to try to do something right back. Did he give damage to Damien? I have no idea. Damien looks pretty good to me, but I do not know what Endless was thinking. Damien was obviously completely on his right side. And holy crap, he goes into a wall, getting Plumpy. So that's the fastest lap so far. A gap is starting to form. This is very bad news for Rockstar as well. Everyone's on such newer tires. Davey now trying to fight back, but he has that 3-second time penalty. He's going to go wheel to wheel with the Haas drivers. Who's going to hit the brakes the latest? And it looks like Damien. As Damien moves up to P12. But the championship leader is not going to be the championship leader by the end of this race. As I'm racing is going to try to overtake him before the DRS straight. He's going to take a risk. He's going to go down on the inside, but the risk has paid off as Rockstar flies off the track, comes back on, and loses 2 positions in the process. Through goes Sarkles, through goes iRacing. Rockstar has to trail behind in P4. Realize, remember, Polar gets up to P12. As Clarify moves down, Burt moves up, and Clarify goes into the pits. Don't know why he went into the pits. Does he have damage? We're about to find out. Damien already up to P7. Damien's doing pretty good so far. You should do it 4-2 as well. As Don Polo is going wheel to wheel. Oh! And there goes Snuck Me Bane's wing. That's not something he wanted. He got in the mix of that fight. And Snuck Me Bane gets a 3-second time penalty as well in the mix. That is bad. And Fry gets another 3-second time penalty. 12 seconds with the time penalties. All from track limits. This is very, very, very bad for the Williams. As Baljeet gets a 3-second time penalty, now he knows he really needs to try hard when overtaking these drivers. Baljeet overtakes 1. Does he go for an overtake 2? 3 wide, taps the tires. Nobody wants to back off. 3 wide going into the exit. Who brakes latest? It's the 2 drivers, but who makes it cleanly out of the corner? And 1 goes flying off the track. 1 stays on the track. The other one might still come back and make a switch back on both drivers. Looks like Caleb is not ready to call it yet as he dive bombs both of them, locks his tires up, might have almost killed the acid. No, he doesn't. Everyone has remained clean, has remained calm, but Baljeet has improved the most coming out of those final corners as Baljeet overtakes both, moves up to P10 and into the points. He's against Caleb, who also has a 3-second time penalty. As of right now, Clarify moves up to technically P8 as Caleb tries to defend on the inside. Now Clarify takes the inside line. He goes off the track. No time penalty for him as he makes an overtake. Is it illegal? Doesn't look like it, and he keeps the position. Poor Fry. MC has retired from the session. MC has died. And a safety car has come out. This could help Rockstar, kind of. But he already pitted, so now it's actually kind of screwed him. Nah, it's a $30 million fee to skip F2/F3 to skip the whole situation. And then a 15 mil for the contract itself, coming at the side of $15 million contract. Plumpy tries to get a great start. Damien might have got a better. Damien trying to make an early overtake on Plumpy, though. He might, as he goes down on the inside, he might brake later. No, he doesn't. Plumpy really sends it down on Sarkles. Doesn't get anything from it. 3 seconds goes to Clarify. Now, Damien on the outside of Plumpy. Does he brake later? Plumpy leaves the room, but it does not matter as Damien does not get a good line. But wait, Damien goes on the outside of Plumpy. And Fry's left the session. Damien went really wide. And nothing happened. Fireman's Rock was Q. And what was the other one? I don't remember. I'll have to look at it. Oh, and Plumpy might have just pushed it past Circles. And Circles gets a broken front wing, and Plumpy flies into third. Oh, wait, was it Damien? Yeah, he pushed him past Damien, which is the Mercedes driver. It's the rivals, and now with Damien's 3 seconds, that's really going to screw him. No matter what, he's going to drop to P8 or P7, guaranteed. Oh, this is very, very bad. But very, very. Rockstar settles back for P4. Plumpy gets the DRS, but so does Rockstar. Because Rockstar decided to actually make the overtake this time. As he hits the brakes a lot later, through goes Rockstar. 3 seconds gets the Caleb. Rockstar up to P3. Absolutely amazing. Now, with 1 lap to go, Rockstar's on the same tires. Rockstar has DRS. I don't think Plumpy will get the win here today. I think the win is going to go to iRacing. iRacing to gain more points for Mercedes. That was the goal going into this, to make up for what he couldn't do because he fell asleep before Monza. Rockstar out of DRS. Things are going to get very interesting very, very soon if he can't get into that DRS. Will he lose out on it? I think he will because of it. Plumpy might catch, but Plumpy's 9/10 back. Things got really, really bad here today. But I don't think it matters as iRacing is going to win it. iRacing in P1. He's done everything he needed. He has a win. Wait, hold on a second. No, Circles 3 seconds. My bad. iRacing he has a win with McLaren in Bahrain. And iRacing goes sideways on the track. What is going on? Through goes Rockstar. Holy crap. What just happened? I don't even know. But Rockstar is going to capitalize on it as he rounds the final corner. Rockstar makes a statement here today in round 2. Rockstar is so back. A Ferrari win once again as Rockstar becomes the Drivers' Championship leader after so very long. The win goes to Rockstar and goes to Ferrari as iRacing settles back for P2 at the end. And Gank Plumpy goes to P3. Ferrari in P1 in the Constructors. Rockstar in P1 once again. Absolutely amazing. iRacing will not be happy with Circles. Rock. Holy crap. What an ending. What an absolute ending of a race. I was commentating iRacing win and shit like that happens. Rockstar flies right through. That really screwed over Circles as well though because Circles had the time penalty.